Hi all, this is Param. In this video we will see what are the different way to set up our Elasticsearch cluster. Okay, of course I have explained this content in some other video. Okay, but some of the things I want to add, I want to emphasize in some other aspects. So I want to cover. I am taking another videos. Okay, on the same topic. In fact. Okay, so obviously what is the cluster. Okay, usually if you are studying or if you want to learn something or if you want to explore some of the things, okay, let's say API of Elasticsearch, okay, or you want to know explore some of the features in the Kibana or something like that, or any beats, that's in that case it's single node cluster is enough. Okay, but in other than the learning purpose, okay, or other than POC purpose, okay, in the real time there will be a lot, there will be a cluster. Okay, that means multi-node cluster. Multi-node, it could be 3, but in majority of the project it will be minimum 20 plus 30 plus something like that. Okay, accordingly. Okay, so the number of nodes number of nodes included in the Elasticsearch cluster is depending upon your use case. Okay, or volume of data or ingestion rate or volume of fetching. Okay, volume of fetching from the data. Okay, that based on that only it will, because some of the nodes we can focus on ingest, some of the node we can focus on reading, something like that. Okay, so based on by using coordination node, that's how we can segregate, we can do rerouting the reads or something like that. Okay, okay, so anyhow, okay, for your use case in your production environment, you will be have minimum cluster of the nodes, especially for the Elasticsearch, right? Okay, as of now there are 3 cases. Okay, there are 3 cases. Okay, there are 6 cases in fact. Okay, so first thing is a middleware. So it's a metal server. Okay, so let's say in your clients you will get 1 or 2 machines, not at least minimum 5 to 6 machines you will get it. Okay, okay, so minimum at least 3 node clusters you will be setups, right? So in that completely that is on premises. Okay, that is an on premises. You are getting hardware from the client owns data center, and you are setting up your Elasticsearch cluster. So completely end to end, it's your task. So that is so in this case only we have to pay only for the license only. So remaining aspect, it's already paid. Okay, hardware is already paid. As long as the hardware is enough for you, it's a really good option. Okay, but if you need more hardware, then that is where we have to look at some other alternative options. But the allocated hardware is enough for your Elasticsearch cluster and monitoring or any other processing, then this is a really good option. So since you are going to pay only for the license, so this is the we call it metal servers. Okay, another one is straight opposite, is very simple, very easiest one is run as a run in SaaS environment. Okay, so here what you will do now. So, okay, what happened? Okay, in this it's very simple. Okay, SaaS perspective, it's Elasticsearch cluster. Sorry, Elasticsearch service. Okay, that's what I can say. It is a Elasticsearch service. Okay, let me read here. Elasticsearch service. Technically, this is what they will say, the Elasticsearch service. So you can create your clusters. Okay, and come on. Okay, yeah, you can create your clusters within a fraction of seconds. Okay, and you can deploy in any one of the cluster, any one of the cloud provider. Okay, let it be AWS or GCP or Azure, maybe in the downline maybe some other things also. Okay, but as of now it is support only these 3. Okay, the thing is what is the benefit now? You don't need to be familiar with any of these cloud first things. Okay, you don't need to know how to allocate, how to set up the machine learning rules, everything. Okay, so in that case what is now, you can just you are going to select the which cloud provider you want, and what is the location or regions you are going to select, and then accordingly you will select your hardware profiles. Okay, then you are going to pay, but it is very easy. Okay, auto scaling very easy, and many of the configuration you know to even including certification and all. Okay, and changing configuration is very easy. Okay, so but it's really cost for both hardware as well as license. In both places, it will include the cost. So the easiest option I would say is SaaS, but the simplest and the cost saving option is run metal servers. Okay, but in between there are some other things are there. Okay, using ECK. Okay, let's say you are having one hardware. Okay, you are having your own hardware. Okay, let me move this to here. Okay. Okay, let's say you are having enough hardware profiles in your own data center, or you are procured some of the instance from your any one of the cloud, okay, cloud provider as a platforms, okay, or infrastructure. Okay, there you want to manage or run your Elasticsearch using the Docker. Okay, using the Docker means ECK. Okay, so using the Docker, you can choose the ECK option. So here what is so you are going to manage your node using the Kubernetes, but the number of node is fixed. Of course, you can add, that is different. Okay, but the number of node is number of node is fixed, and I mean what are the nodes are participate in the Kubernetes cluster is already defined. So the Kubernetes platform, either vanilla flavor of Kubernetes or any special feature any distribution on the Kubernetes. Okay, so that cluster has to be done already. Okay, in that you can use using ECK, you can set up your Elasticsearch cluster. So in this what happened? So still you are dealing with the node. Okay, that node is handled by the Kubernetes instead of you. Okay, so if it is a metal server, we have to take care of everything. Okay, setting up OA, setting up Elasticsearch, doing configuration, everything we have to take care of from the 0 to 100%. Okay, in the Docker's perspective, what is at least controlling the node, okay, moving the node, okay, those things are decided and taken care by the Kubernetes. So that is the advantage here. Okay, so let's say when this is best option, you have a lot of machines, virtual machine, it will be machines or virtual machines in your data center itself, and at the same time you want to have more number of nodes. Okay, more number of nodes. Okay, or minimum, let's say minimum 20 plus. Okay, and in that case you can focus on the ECK, run the Elasticsearch cluster in the Docker. So Docker in the sense it is managed by the Kubernetes cluster. Okay. Okay, so again the ECK is separate topics, they have enough documentations. Okay, if you go through the ECK documentation, you can understand what is that. Then run as a daemon process. Okay, I think I can move here. Run as a daemon process, what is now? Say you are installing your Elasticsearch. Okay, so daemon process means it will be run automatically whenever machine is restarted. That time also it will start automatically. So okay, you don't need to start manually. That is what daemon process. Okay. Okay, I think in the daemon process option is what is that is what is this? Okay. Okay, so daemon process what is this? Again you are running your Elasticsearch as a daemon process instead of manually start or start with shell scripts or something like that. Okay, so these two is more or less same, I would say. Okay, then run in a Docker. Okay, so you are having hardware, but you want to manage by the Kubernetes. Okay, because of why I am putting SaaS as last one, it is really costly. Okay, it is easy. Okay, it is easy, but it is really costly when compared with the other model of other style of deployment. Okay, then other thing is what is okay. The vendor is a platform as a service. Okay, so SaaS we have seen, so SaaS we can deploy in any clusters. Okay, but as a PaaS. Okay, as a PaaS, what is a PaaS now? See, most again these three clusters. Okay, so these cloud providers, AWS or Azure or GCP, they are providing platform as a service. There, they have takes care of creating and provisioning your hardware profiles. Okay, sorry, hardware profile, but everything takes care by the individual cloud provider I mean provisioning a machine or bring up machine or memory allocation or something like that. Okay, all the things taken care by the cloud provider. Here the SaaS now it is takes care it is takes care by the Elastic vendor itself. That is how differ. Okay. So here burden the full responsibility to the your administrator. Okay, this is also administrator. Okay, this is also full burden to the administrator. Okay, but here with respect to the respective cloud provider will takes care of the responsibility, but here the responsibility, all the provisioning responsibility takes care by the vendor itself. I mean the vendor Elasticsearch itself, they will take care. Okay. Okay. And the last option is what is now you can use this any automation tool. Okay, using that also you can install. Okay, you can run. Okay, it's I would say it's similar to the running in Docker. Okay, so how it is now? See, Docker Kubernetes already defined. Okay, Kubernetes cluster already setups. Okay, why I can similar like this? Na? Okay, let me move here. Okay. Copy it. It is another style of installation. That's it. Okay, nothing. It is not like not beyond that. Okay. Okay. So using this any of these automation tools. Okay. What happened? Using any of these automation tools also you can you can set up your clusters. Okay, using the SSH protocol communications. Okay, it's again you are going to write some run books, then accordingly it will act. It will create, it will make sure that nodes are run and things are getting installed. The advantage is what is now the configurations. Okay, propagating the configuration is very easy. Okay, install and configure using Ansible, Puppet or Chef. Okay, so it's a really very easy one. Okay, okay, so you can say like from this one to this here, the things are getting the difficulties get reduced. Okay, but cost is involved more. That's what I can say. So of course the easiest one is SaaS, but more cost involved. When down to the pass, okay, of course you will get more support because of this vendor itself. Vendor itself they will take care of provisioning. But here it's a cloud provider has to take care of that. Okay, so in that again you have to take care. Okay, all these things as a admin or as a administrator of ELK, Elasticsearch, you have to take care of your clusters. Okay. I think I have explained these are the different ways, right? Now I will explain some of the things with the Kubernetes. Okay, so ECK. Here you can see. Okay, so obviously Kubernetes is a open source platform developed by Google, I believe. Okay, that is a plain vanilla flavor distribution. Okay, but there are several commercial or added features distributions available. Okay, so you can here even Red Hat OpenShift is one of the distribution of Kubernetes. Okay. Okay, there are many things are there. Okay, so you can use any one of the things. Okay, here these are the different, of course, support as of now. So Kubernetes 1.2 2.6 is vanilla flavor. In fact, OpenShift or this Kubernetes engine provided by the Elasticsearch, all the cloud provider, right? Okay. So using so that's why I put 3, 4, 5. Okay, so these are the 5 to 6 5 items. Okay, these are the 5 different flavor of Kubernetes clusters are there. Okay, you on top of that using ECK library or they will CDR. Okay, using that you can run your Elasticsearch application. Elasticsearch application means Elasticsearch, Kibana, Beats, Logstash, this and all. Okay. Okay, that is what I want to cover here. Okay, then one more things I want to tell you. There are some things are there. Okay, where is it? Here Docker it support only basic. Okay, basic or enterprise license as subscriptions. Okay. Okay, so you can okay, when you can consider to run your Elastic cluster in the Docker or Kubernetes, either the basic license is okay for you for your use case, or you are ready to pay enterprise subscriptions. Okay, then only you can consider the Docker. Otherwise, you cannot. Let's say you are having platinum, or let's say you are having some gold subscriptions. Obviously, you cannot consider to use the EC2. Okay, I hope you will enjoy this content. Okay, of course, there are almost, yeah, 6 type of installations you can do. In 6 type of way to make to set up your Elasticsearch clusters. Thank you. Thanks for watching. I hope you like the content. If you like the content, please subscribe my channel, share with your comments, share with your friends, share your comments. Thank you. Thanks for watching.